Hi, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a video service called Jumpstory. And I'm going to be at the end of the video, I'll be mentioning where you can pick up a special 4-day deal from now through the next 4 days in May of 2020. I'm also going to be talking about comparing the Jumpstory image service alongside of Pexels and Pixabay. And don't forget, after you've watched the video, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that bell icon so that you're notified whenever we publish a new video to our channel. Now, also, I'd like to mention that if you're like me and you're frustrated about all your efforts and time you've put into internet marketing, it hasn't paid off, and if you'd finally like to start making money online, you can follow the 12-step-by-step blueprint that I'm currently using by clicking the link down in the description. So without further ado, let's look at comparing Jumpstory with Pexels and Pixabay on today's video. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about Jumpstory, an image service. It's relatively new. They've been doing a lot of online promotions with like AppSumo, StackSocial, etc. They've been offering some lifetime memberships with it on the pricing. But what we're going to talk about today is some things that I saw were advantages to maybe spending the money on a lifetime deal. Currently today is May 23rd, and up through the 27th you can get a lifetime deal on this, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's look at the features on Jumpstory. Now, Jumpstory is relatively interesting. First, I find the page to be colorful, and then they'll have you set up for a lifetime, for a month-to-month or yearly fee to be renewed. But what you're going to be getting, what I want to show you is what you're going to be getting with the some of the features here. So, like it says, there's a free background tool here. Okay, in less than 3 seconds, it's free. Why waste a lot of time for a background? What I usually do to do that is I have to go to another site after my images have been taken. And so this is kind of saved kind of like 3 steps into one, because not only am I going to find the image, and I have to download it and do SEO on it, and then I have to put it in to an editor to remove the background, but this has it all in one place, so that's pretty cool. Wanted to show you like something that's featured in the search when you're looking for photographs on this, for images. What you can do, if you put this in parentheses, it will give you an exact search for what you're looking for. I put in here kids on playground, and I get the following results. I get 6 photos that matched up exactly with that. Okay, these are the 6 photos. Now what the AI program provides for you is there's what they call a HighJumper image will be on the right side of the image. And this tells you, if we look at it here, this is a HighJumper image. This means our AI has analyzed the image will perform better than the majority of images within this collection of images. So basically, that's telling you that you're getting an image that should produce good clicks for you, should do the job that you're looking for. Now, if you see here, you got edit, archive, and download. Now you can immediately go to download this, and it'll come up as for a download for you. You can load into a file. Okay, I'm going to cancel that. Or you can go to archive it, save it for later. Okay, but I'm going to go to the editor. Okay, and this is what it's going to give you, an image editor. Right now it's opening up right here. You've got filters. You've got resize as the crop. Transform, draw text. You can add text to this. You have fonts to choose from. basically this is really cool because you can add text to your picture. Okay, now there's the text there. I'll put in here Eiffel Tower. Now we know this isn't the Eiffel Tower, but say it was. Okay, you can highlight this and change the color of it. Okay, here it is, orange, which will look good on the background here. Okay, so there's, and then you can just, apply it. It's applied to the image. Okay, so, but you can do, see, you can enlarge it. But the thing is, the image editor, the point is the image editor is in Jumpstory. So you've paid for the lifetime service, or you've paid per month for the service, and that's what you're going to get. Let's do another search real quick. Play area. Okay, and there's a jump start there. They say this one. So, this points out for you. So you're trying to make the decision yourself. It points out to you that you've got some help. It's helping you pick out the images. Okay, so I thought this was really, really cool. Because what I've found is I've purchased things like from Deposit Photos before, somebody, let's say 100 images for $50 or something. And that's only one part of the 3 steps I go through to get my images ready for my online service. It's very easy to use. I have categories. There's categories for searches. Like here's curated collections. Like let's say here's Mother's Day. Okay, these are all Mother's Day collections. Okay. So I thought this was really cool. And so you don't have to go through and try to figure out which images will work better. I just thought this was really, really neat. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to show you, if you go to a place called StackSocial, and you can make the purchase in the next couple of days for $99.99 for a lifetime purchase for Jumpstory. Okay, so that's what I'm on. I'll put a link in the description for this. This is not an affiliate link. They do not have an affiliate program, but I wanted to provide that as a service. But you can check out Jumpstory. I just wanted to remind you that we're comparing it today with Pixabay. And I have made a previous video about Pixabay and using it. And I think Pixabay images are top shelf. These are all free images. But again, they don't have an image editor in here. Okay. Now you do have photos, illustrations, vectors, videos. So Pixabay, it looks like this. I'll provide a description right down in the description. I'll provide a link for this as well, which I have recommended before, and I still recommend to people if they ask. It's a great source for images of all types. And the other service I like to use occasionally is Pexels, which I did a review of that, another video as well. And you can look at that video as well to see what the features are of this. Again, they provide vectors and videos and images on this one. So let's go back to Jumpstory. And what I wanted to show you was that Jumpstory has, so we're back in the Jumpstory, and I'm putting a search for coronavirus. That's everybody's favorite subject right now. Hee hee. Anyway, so there's some images. And let's see if we find an image. This image they think will do well. So, but what I wanted to show you was they provide photos, vectors, videos, illustrations if they're available, and icons as well. So let's look at something, another thing that does provide them. We can look at what's available here. Okay, let's do mountains. Okay, in the mountains, they have 148,550 photos. They have 38 vectors that are available to you. Okay. Now they also cover you on 62 videos. Okay, these are all videos you can use for your work. Illustrations. Okay. These are pretty cool. And then, of course, they have icons. And these are icon images that you can download to use on your website or for any marketing purposes, whatever. Another thing I really like about Jumpstory is that as a member, you have what they call a personal assistant. What this is basically is 3 times in the month. Is there a limit to search help service? 3 times per month. 3 times per month. If you're pressed on time, you can write to your personal assistant, send your request, tell them what you're looking for, and they'll do a search for you and put things, recommend for you the best photos for what you're looking for in the search. And I think this is just a really neat service. So if you're really busy and you're looking for things, they have a personal assistant you can apply, and it'll be for 3 times in the month. Okay, 3 times per month that you can use this as a service. It's an extra touch I thought was really neat with Jumpstory. But this is my review for Jumpstory. I find it to be a very interesting alternative for images. It is a paid alternative, like I mentioned. Currently, though, you can find it on a 4-day special from StackSocial for $99.99 for the next 4 days. If you don't get the special price today, so at Jumpstory, if you go online, the pricing is currently it's $25 per month, $195 pay for the year to save 4 months. And they list what you're going to be getting with the services. And that's compared with, as I showed you, the $99 membership right now, the 4-day special. So this is Jumpstory. I think between the editor, the image editor, and the AI helping you out with the searches, that this may be worth your investment today. So that's my review for Jumpstory. And as you did see in the video, in capsule, we compared it with free images on Pexels and free images on Pixabay. And we mentioned that the big difference was that Jumpstory has the editor, has the personal assistant service, and right now can be purchased for $99.99 for a lifetime access fee. And we hope that you got some value from this video. If you did, please give us a large thumbs up, like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And while you're at it, reach over there and hit that bell icon so that you'll be notified every time we purchase a new video to our channel. Thank you for watching today, and so long.